The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Welcome. For those of you joining us, welcome to Arcoro's 9-minute training at 9 a.m. My name is Samantha Stevenson, and I have Josh Neskahai here with us today. He will show us how to set up a job template in the system. So really excited to show you some immediate actionable items to help streamline your hiring process. We will not be able to answer any questions live today, but feel free to put them in the chat, and we will follow up with you after the presentation. Josh, we'll give it over to you.
Perfect. Thank you. Hello, and good morning, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining us today, and I hope that everybody is off to a beautiful Thursday morning. Like Samantha had said, my name is Joshua, and today I will be performing a system demo for you folks that will show you how you can use the Arcoro software to create job templates so that you can more quickly and more efficiently post your jobs to different job boards. Also, what we're going to go through today is how can you also utilize the Arcoro software to help you automatically filter through your candidate pool as people start to apply for your open positions. So to go ahead and do that, we are going to start off in our applicant tracking module. Once you're logged into the Arcoro software and you've navigated to applicant tracking, you're going to want to click on the administration section of the ATS module. Once we're there, over here on the left-hand side, you're going to note that we have the job template section. Once you click into there, this is where your job templates will be housed, where you can manage them, as well as create new job templates. So when we click Add a Template, the system is going to pop up a editing tool for you to fill in the information that you want to build out in your job template so that you could use this when going and posting to different job boards like Indeed or maybe LinkedIn. So I've already created a template for us that we'll work off of today. That's going to be our customer success specialist template. So when we open that, we'll see here that the Arcoro software does have both English and Spanish as supported languages. You'll want to throw in a job title for your job template, and then you'll include a job description as well. In the job description, you're going to want to put information, maybe some details about the company and your guys' goals. You'll definitely want to put in information about the job position itself and some key duties and responsibilities, and might include some information on employee perks while they're with the company. Under our job description field, we then have our additional job information box. Anything that you put into this box, this is going to be internal notes that you want to note about this specific job template or role. Anything placed here will not be displayed on your job posting when you post it out to the public. The only people that will be able to see anything in your additional job information section are going to be your system administrators as well as your hiring managers that are assigned to this job. Okay. Under that, we have our location section, which is you can add to your locations to the job template if you would like to, if you're posting in the same location each time. However, if you are posting in like different states or different locations, then we do recommend to keep this field blank on the job template itself. But when you go and you post to the job, the system's going to require that you put something in there. So we can fill that in later on. Then under that, we've got our additional job information section where we're going to fill out job posting fields if you have those activated in the ATS module. Job posting fields are going to be basically internal data points that you'll be able to report on for the types of jobs that you're posting. For example, is this an hourly versus salary position, full-time or part-time, so forth and so on. So these are customizable and things that you would create yourself, and then you'll be able to report on those things. And these items do not show up on your job posting, all internal purposes. Under that, we've got our autoresponders. So this is the email template that will be pushed out to the candidate once they apply to the role. If you do EEO reporting, you can designate your EEO category. If you have job groups set up, you can utilize those as well. And then we have our candidate labels, which is our label to assign. Think of your candidate labels as the different buckets that you would file your candidates into. And this is the label that would be assigned to your candidate once they apply for this specific job. Then in our job template, we can designate the number of openings. This is also going to be an internal field, so this will not be displayed on your job posting, but this will create an internal counter within the Arcoro software that will tell you, I've started with 5 jobs, I've hired 3 people, I've got 2 left that I need to fill. Then we're going to have an application section where we can designate the specific application we'd like to have our candidates fill out throughout the application process. And then we have at the very bottom our screening questions. So our screening questions is going to be a way for you to tell the Arcoro software to do something with this candidate based on how you have that question configured and how that candidate answers your question. So for example, we've got an open-ended question where we can just ask them to have a free-formed typed response. For example, why would you be a good candidate for this role, where they can explain their reasoning. We've got a qualification question. This is going to be used to tell the system to do something with this candidate, either keep them as an active candidate within the hiring pool or as an inactive candidate. So for example, are you over the age of 18 years of age? If they answer yes to that question, we want to keep them within our active hiring pool. If they answer no to this question, we're going to automatically move them to our inactive candidate pool because they do not meet our basic qualifications. So this is an automatic process that happens so that you can keep separated your active candidates to versus your inactive candidates. Then we also have a screening question that you can utilize. Screening questions will place a candidate on a 5-star scale based on how you have your question configured here on your job template, and then also how the candidate answers that question. So for example, how many years of experience do you have? If they answer 1 to 2 years, we'll assign them 1 star. If they answer 3 to 5 years, we'll give them 3 stars. And if they answer 6 or more years, then we can give them a 5-star scale. So without even opening the applicant application, as the candidates filter into your candidate pool, you'll be able to see that ranking, and you can automatically see where or how that person ranks or how qualified they are for that role without even looking at their application. You'll be able to rank from that or sort your candidate pool from that ranking score. Now that we have our template built out and created, now we can use that template and actually put it into action. Once we're on our template screen here, we can, let's say we want to create another template, but instead of a customer success specialist, we're going to maybe hire for an administrative support position. We can go off of this template by duplicating it, where the system will keep all of the configurations that we've already set with our location, our job posting fields, additional information, and our screening and scoring questions. And then all we need to do is change the job title and the job description. Now that we have our template created, we can go to our jobs section of the applicant tracking module. We can post a job, click on this drop-down menu, and we'll be able to now pull that template into our job posting fields. At this point, we're not having to recreate the wheel or build anything additional out. We're just making sure and confirming that everything that was in our template is what we want to display to the public when we're about to post this job. All of the information will already be filled in for us. And on step 2, during our application details here, we have our screening and our scoring questions already in place so that the system filters through our candidate pool for us. So those are the steps that you would go through to be able to use the Arcoro software to efficiently push out your job templates and filter through your candidate pools. Back to you, Samantha.
Thank you so much, Josh. That was really good information. So I'll be sending a follow-up that has a link to our previous 9 at 9s that is now available, which is really exciting. And we hope to see you next week on the next 9 at 9. See you then. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.